So usually during my streams, a lot of people come to me for advice in Genshin. Whether it's to help them build their characters, or even do endgame content such as the Spiral Abyss, or Imaginarium Theater for them. Even saying that their account is broken or cursed. Not going to lie, unless you somehow deleted all your artifacts or weapon, no account is truly broken. And today I will show you just that. So around a year ago, I did a video where I built the most cursed whale account, raising characters such as Kuki Shinobu and Kole up to level 90. Because the account owner made a crucial mistake, only focusing on certain 5-star characters while neglecting the other characters in their roster. Over the past month, I've been preparing this account for this month's Imaginarium Theater by building a few Cryo and Dendro characters to ultimately aim for the perfect 10-star run. So in this video, I will demonstrate how to revive a broken Genshin account and do the impossible in Genshin's endgame content. But before I begin, a word from this video's sponsor. As a PC gamer, I was a firm believer that mobile phones are not something used for gaming. And no, it's not because of the numerous skill issue moments I displayed on mobile, but it's because regular mobile devices oftentimes lag, overheat, and overall it's just not built for gaming. I'm sure you've experienced these types of issues while playing Genshin. However, this is not the case for the Red Magic 10S Pro. The Red Magic 10S Pro is equipped with the Qualcomm's latest Snapdragon 8 Elite Leading version, which features Qualcomm's next generation custom Orion CPU. This generational CPU ensures top-tier performance combined with power efficiency. Most phones tend to heat up and lag after a prolonged gaming session, but with the Red Magic 10S Pro's new improved Liquid Metal 2.0 cooling system, it will ensure mobile gamers a way to withstand demanding workloads with peak performance while keeping your device cool. The Red Magic 10S Pro is powered by a 7050 mAh battery with 80 watts fast charging. This large battery capacity allows users to have long sessions of gaming without needing to charge, and the fast charging allows for short downtimes. One thing I would like to highlight is the device's sleek, flat back design. Take a look at your phone right now. You mostly have a camera bump on your phone, right? Holding it is awkward because the camera bump gets in the way. However, the Red Magic 10S Pro features a sleek, flat design with no camera bump that sets a new aesthetic standard while offering a comfortable grip for long gaming sessions. Here are the specs for the Red Magic 10S Pro, and thank you Red Magic for sponsoring this video. So my goal for this theater, besides actually clearing it, I want to get at least all 10 stars. I'm not settling for 9 stars, I want it to be the perfect 10. So hopefully my training arc paid off, because I did grind a lot to get all the characters, even Mika, to level 70 here, and Kale as well. The build trial gave us this kind of bad, but actually Mika might be stronger in trial, so I'm gonna just keep Mika here. And Nahida, of course, is stronger. Kale, I believe so as well, yeah. So all my characters are pretty strong besides Mika. As for special guest, I'm hoping this is my own Farina, and then we have Shincho and Xiangling as well. Here I don't have, which I might be a little bit nervous because of it, but hopefully she won't get in the way of me not clearing with 10 stars. As for characters, I have the few that I built, which are Escoffier, Citlali, Tainari, Chongyun. I'm using Electro Traveler, but I could also use Dendro, but we'll see what we need. And then Rosaria, Diona, Oraron were all characters that I built. Even Sarah, Yao Yao, Kiara, and of course Beto. So, but I feel like the character I'm gonna bring might be my own Varessa, because this account does have my main account added. So I guess instead of Beto, I'll add Varessa. My fingers are crossed. Hopefully this will work. All right, so let's pick a Dendro teammate. I might want to go with a DPS, but I think I could avoid bringing a DPS still. So let me bring Kiara. And then I guess I'm going to pick a Rhymegrass reaction. This is like the reaction that's only in theater right now, but it would be nice if Genshin brings it in the game. Alright, first stage. I think I can use trial characters here. So let's just bring my Sino here. And then Chi-Chi, calling Kiara, I think. I'm going to try to take advantage of the new reaction and see how this will go. So there's a Ruin Grader. Alright, let's get some Rhymegrass reactions here. I think that's how it works. And then there's 2 enemies that I need to kill in like 70 seconds. Hopefully my Sino trial can pull it off. Yeah, the reaction does a good amount of damage actually. When I first saw this lineup, I was actually kind of scared and questioning my abilities, whether or not I'm able to actually clear with my team here. But knowing that the reactions exist and everything, that just makes it more simple for sure. Like the grass also looks pretty. It makes it so me as a Genshin player can finally touch grass for real. But yeah, 47 seconds with 2 trial characters, not bad. I got my star here, so it's first star unlocked. All right, I think I'm gonna bring Cookie here. I know Shincho could also be useful, but I'm saving him for a later stage. All right, let's start picking more characters though. There's Kachin. Let me see my DPS. Okay, I might need a DPS, so I think Kachin will be a safe bet. And then I could bring another Electro character. There's Raiden, Hwoarang, or Sara. I'm bringing Raiden here. And now I need to be forced to play one of these. Voltyea aligned attacks. I don't have any Voltyea characters here, so I'm gonna avoid that and maybe fight the robots instead. All right, team comp wise, let's just bring Kachin because I have less confidence in her than my other characters. And then probably something like this. All right, got my Electro reaction here on the grass. I need to defeat 7 opponents. They're kind of like spread apart, so a bit annoying for sure. Are there any other spawns though? Yeah, so I need to kill this last dog before another wave spawns. Not sure if picking Mika is like the best though, because Mika's cryo application is kind of bad. All right, I gotta go over here since this other one doesn't move. All right, good. 18 seconds. Please don't move out of the way. Be a good robot and just stay put. All right, definitely need to restart. But honestly, this will be very close because it's looking like I need to be smart about my positioning. And then let's just go over here. There's a good amount of enemies like together, so I guess we can burst. All right, that's some nice damage for sure. All right, got a second dog. Just gonna stay over here. Wow, that was a really nice burst actually. I'm impressed. Now I can just kind of slowly finish this thing off. All right, that's good damage. The field is still active as well, which is nice. All right. One dead. 17 seconds left. The enemy is in my active field right now. First? Come on, please. Oh, 1 second to spare. That's actually one of the hardest team combat I've ever tried. All right, third stage, we have the chicken. This chicken might be a bit scary, so let me see who I could bring. I'm gonna bring Varissa just for backup in case I need her. I'm definitely gonna try this boss without using Varissa still. I might try Raiden with Sara instead. Yeah, I think that might be good. I'll probably need to bring Kale as well. And then some kind of team like this. Definitely not what you're used to seeing, but I'm hoping this team will work. Alright, the chicken's going crazy. There's like so much electro applications, especially with like the new reaction here. Let's try this again. Very satisfying as well to use. Alright, damage I would say is definitely enough. Sure. And boss stages are typically more difficult than normal stages that we guess, so it's very good to get this boss out of the way as well. I'm just hoping that I'm not really like wasting my characters though, because I'm not really sure if I want to bring Kale. I think my Dendro characters are like the weakest, so if push comes to shove, I can still rewind if I really need another Dendro. All right, let's bring Yaoyao though. Yaoyao is more important than another DPS. Okay, this is the defense sequence. I would say the Saurian one is probably the easiest, so I'm gonna just go over Saurian. As for my team comp, I'm gonna bring Sino, probably Fischl, Yaoyao. I kind of don't want to bring Chi-Chi yet though, so I'm gonna try this without any bonuses and see if I'm able to do it. Stop hitting my monolith, please. As long as I get it above 35%, I think I'm good. And this is not really time limited. I'm just gonna tickle Saurian with Sino slowly, because his attacks aren't really doing that much, especially the trial version. I'm just gonna take my time. Kind of chill. This is why I don't really want to kill the mobs, because they're just gonna start targeting my monolith. Okay, 86%. No, don't. Okay, I think I got their attention, so I'm just gonna kind of chill. Wait, my Yo-Yo is using a 1-star weapon? I guess? So, I mean, I don't think it really matters right now, but hopefully it doesn't come back to bite me. The Saurians got bored of me, so I guess I'm gonna, like, kill him. Alright, it's least Hugh. Nice. Sino kind of intercepted the attack, so I think I'm looking good now. I would say this is definitely the easiest defense sequence, though. I think I can kill him as well, since I'll be able to get my time shaved off as well. So, yeah. That was an easy start as well. Okay, so basically, there's 24 opponents, and we have a bunch of Hydro Mimics. I think this team will do well, but we'll see how this will go. I have Yo-Yo as my Denso character, but I can also bring Tainari if I need to. But let me just try this team out and see how it goes. So there's 3 boars that spawn. Alright. Hopefully I can group them up and then kill them all at once. Oh, wait, I can actually get a field out as well here. I thought like this Hydro, so I guess that's kind of surprising. Alright, I'm just gonna freeze him and then kill the bird. Okay, ducks. Burst here. So 24 is the score I need to get a star. Mimics are running pretty rampantly. Kind of hard to actually attack them because of it. But this is like a team that I can basically summon a bunch of all the fields. I think also 2 enemies spawn at once. I'll just keep freezing them so they don't move. Wait, am I actually losing out on damage? I might be actually. I guess I just can't use Gangyu and just stay the same attack, because the enemies will heal. I think I'm looking good right now though. Alright, summon the field up. Touching got her burst back. Got 20 kills already, but I need 4 more, which is looking pretty good. Alright, there's a bunch of boars. 20 seconds left. Yeah, I think I'm good. This is pretty much GG. Even though I have 10 seconds left, don't even need all the time. So I can't really use Kajin or Yo-Yo anymore, which is fine. Next stage, let's bring Tongyun here. Another cryo character is always nice. This is actually pretty important. Should I pick one that restore 1 vigor to 1 random principal cast member, or should I pick one with 0 vigor? I don't think I have any characters that I just ran out of vigors with that I really need. I mean, there are 2 Dendro characters, so maybe if I can get Kole, that would be great. Let's just hope. Yo-Yo? Oh, nice. Okay. So I wouldn't be mad if I got Yo-Yo or Kole. I think it might be time to bring Shincho here, because this is going to be a boss fight. Dendro characters also have an advantage. I think team comp wise, I'm going to bring Tainari as my DPS. Yeah. And then maybe I'll bring Fischl. And then I'll do Rosaria. Or maybe instead of Rosaria, I'll bring Chi-Chi for the heals. Okay, let me make sure my Rosaria is kind of built though. She's using Favonius Lance R5, 4-piece emblem, C6, and talents are good. And compared to that, Songyun is using... I think I'm gonna use Songyun instead, since Songyun isn't really as built, and I believe he's just here to break the shield, because this boss does have a shield. Alright, please don't move though. Hopefully my Tainari build actually paid off, because he's a character that I think I did the best with, for sure, for this theater specifically. Alright, great. You got a shield. Whoa. Started getting destroyed. Yeah. That's what I thought. 30 seconds left. I think that's fine. Okay, shield came back out again. That was actually pretty quick. $16 seconds left. Got my burst back though, so I think I'm fine. Yeah. Okay. I see you, Tainari. Wait. I don't get Yo-Yo yet. I need to pick her? Okay. That kind of changes things a little bit. Yeah, I'm going to bring Tainari instead then. So Tainari, I'm bringing Rosaria. And I guess I'll just bring Chongyu along with us as well. And the last character can be anyone, but I'll just bring Auron for Electro. And it's really nice that they spawn two at once, so that's some nice damage done with two of them just together. One good thing about Tainari also is that he's able to like bait the enemies, so enemies aren't really like that much focused on me at all times. Okay, there's another one here, but I don't know if I want to like stop it though. They don't really come near each other. Oh, another one died. All right, that's convenient. All right, let's shoot it down. Thank you. 17 seconds left still. Yeah, I think that's plenty of time. That means my Tainari isn't going to be available after this anymore. Which I'm hoping I'm still fine. I only have a few more characters left. I don't really think I need to bring anyone here. I think Escafia will just come by herself. And then I'm just going to bring some power-ups instead. And for this boss, I pretty much have my characters prepared, which is Varisa and Nahida. I think both of them are pretty much going to secure my spot. As for my other characters, I think I'm just going to bring Rosaria. And I think I might bring Ayaka and just see how this will work out. I don't think Ayaka is really needed, but oh well. I think my damage is pretty much enough for this whole fight. Okay, I might have wasted my burst there, but I think that's fine. Time-wise, I don't know how limited we are right now, but it's looking good. 40 seconds and the boss is already at half HP, which makes the earlier level struggling worth it, right? Because right now, I'm having a very easy time against like boss stages, but it's kind of like strategy. All right. Let's let Ayaka finish it off and do her honors. Alright, let's also pick the last few characters. I think I'm bringing Yao Yao. And then this boss, we need Dendro. So Yao Yao is definitely going to be coming in handy here. Okay, so since this is Act 9, I'm just going to bring Nahida, Freyna. I guess I'll bring Varisa as well. Maybe I'll bring Citali as well. So yeah, pretty much this team can just destroy the shield without any issues at all. Not gonna lie, I never really tried a Varisa Hyper Bloom team, but it works. At least in this theater. Yeah, imagine theater is like so easy towards the later stages, mostly because of like the characters you have left. Basically can just carry you. This actually makes me question why I struggle so hard in the earlier stages, because if I knew better or maybe planned out more, then I don't think I would have like needed all the characters here. So yeah, that's stage 9. And then last character can just bring whatever. Final stage, cryo characters have an advantage. I like how Raiden is still available. And I have so many DPSs still as well. Kind of made a mistake planning. And there's also a Escafia. I have 2 more like Vigors left, even though this is the last stage. But I definitely did not plan this as well as I should have. But it was fun though, challenging myself in the earlier stages. This last stage is probably going to just be a piece of cake. Damage wise, my Ayaka does like 47k per tick. And she's also C2 as well, so this also makes her like a bit stronger than usual. But this boss is basically just staring at me, kind of giving up already, which I wouldn't blame it because this team is kind of overkill. This theater was actually very fun. I didn't really need to rely on like big singular damage because Raiden was the highest damage for my team. And yeah, 10 stars as well. Honestly, Denzo and Cryo really worked well together. Like, if this is actually real reaction, I dig it. And this is like the one I want. So, Primo Gems, cool, yeah. How many did I get? 800? Whatever. But this is a real deal. 10 stars, even though I only need 9, so I could have sacrificed 1 star. But still, getting all 10 stars is pretty satisfying, and the Sanctifying Elixir as well. Got 8 now on this account. Transient Resin I probably shouldn't have took out, like, at all, but oh well. As for Abyss, I also want to try out my team. Of course, I could just use miHoYo to bulldoze through this Abyss, but something like this. It's kind of like a burning team. I'm not sure if this will work, but we'll see. Fingers crossed. I still got like 2 minutes to fight a lava dragon, so I think that's fine. I think as long as we just keep burning and overloading it. Alright, let's see my damage right now. Around 11k, I think. Alright. 40k, 30k. Alright, that's pretty good. I think one more rotation should do it though. Lava dragon is definitely very tanky. Kind of annoying to fight. Just keep on burning it. And then I guess I'll just burst right now since boss is gonna go down anyways. I think I need to kill it though. 20 seconds. I'm hoping this is enough damage. Come on. Boss almost dead. Come on. Burst. All right. That was actually too close for comfort. Okay, so for the second half, it's going to be kind of tough because these enemies have a shield. So hoping that my damage is enough. So enemies' shield is already down. But I'm pretty sure the shield will go back up if I don't kill it fast enough. Alright, I got it. I think Burning Reaction is just still saving the day, which is like honestly godsend because I don't know what I would have done without it. Still got like a minute and a half, I believe. I think time-wise is looking okay so far, but I don't think I can one-shot a boss over here. We'll just see how much damage we'll be able to do once the boss's shield get destroyed. I'm hoping I can do at least half though. Or maybe if I can finish it off, it'll be even greater. Wow, okay. I had like 50 seconds left as well, so it wasn't even close. Surely the first half is like time that they bought off of me is enough for the second half. I'm hoping I can destroy the shield. Alright. I think I got it. Yeah, that's good. It seems like my damage after one rotation is pretty good. Especially with the time I have left. But who knows what happens after. I just gotta prepare my burst though. Because if the boss goes back to the middle again, I definitely need it. I just missed my burst so hard. Okay. The boss is gonna go back to middle as well soon. Yep. So I'll just continue my burn reactions, I guess. Good. Managed to destroy the shield again, which is always something that makes the boss way easier compared to when you don't. One more minute left though. I think we still have time, but it's gonna be very close. I think if I don't mess up my rotation right now, we'll be pretty much cruising through. Alright. No time to mess up now. Boss is going crazy though. It keeps on moving. Alright, burst. Oh, that wasn't enough to finish it off. Oh, I died.
Double KO.
Okay, that was actually planned. 10 seconds left, but Oz finished the boss off.